Hi, friends. Are you looking to elevate? Are you looking to take things higher in 2025? Are you on that elevation journey that we talk about? Well, let's talk about some of the common mistakes people make in their journey of elevation and their journey to take things to the next level, because that's what we're here for. So let's dive in. So, one of the first mistakes that people make is comparing themselves excessively to others. Man, I tell you, there was a time I give into that trap of self-comparison. It's like, well, how come her YouTube channel's doing this and mine's not? Well, how come she's doing this and I'm not? Well, how come she's getting more sales than me? Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Looking at someone else's garden instead of my own. Man, that is so exhausting. You're doing that. You cannot even you cannot even water your own garden because you're too busy looking. And I know the times that I do that, I'll tell you, I feel like, am I ever going to get ahead? Oh my gosh, she's going ahead. She's beating this is not a race. Nobody's racing. We're just here to make the most of ourselves, especially if you're in an elevation journey. So I want to encourage you, if you fall under that trap, get out of it. Do not compare yourself with others because it's exhausting. Another one that people common mistakes while leveling up on their journey of elevation, rushing the process. Oh my God, I gotta get there, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. I'm going, I have to make it happen. Really? I've learned when you're rushing the process so much, you don't even get a chance to enjoy it. You're just in a headspace of going, doing, and it's tiresome. There's no enjoyment in that. There's just doing. And really, who wants to just do? Yes, we do want to do stuff, but we want to enjoy it. So my encouragement to you is don't rush the process. Allow things to flow naturally. Give it a week or two. Give it a month or so. See how things go. Create a pattern for yourself. And then you move on to the next level. But rushing it and just, well, I tried this didn't work. Okay, I'm going to try this. Oh my goodness, I see this infomercial for this. I'm going to try this. This looks like this could be an idea. It's like you're overstimulating yourself for what? You in this to elevate. You're in this to enjoy the journey, to take it to the next level. If that's your goal, it's going to happen. Remember, I did a video on that. All work works. So it's going to happen. Just don't rush the process. Another mistake, a common mistake while leveling up is neglecting self-improvements in areas that really matters. Neglecting the little self-improvements in area that really matters. If you are a great person, you're not a jerk, you're a good person, you have good relationship, good friends. Yeah, when you are leveling up, like we are in an elevation journey, you can't spend, 5 hours at the mall hanging out with with a bestie like you used to. Maybe you can't continuously every weekend or what have you. Maybe you can't do certain things, and I don't like the word can't. Maybe you're choosing not to do certain things the way that you've done it before. You can still send a text. You can still do the things that's within your power. And while you remain on an elevation journey, don't neglect the self-improvement things, areas that really matters to you, relationships, friendships, what have you. You may not be able to spend that amount of time because you have to prioritize, but make it something that you can live with. So you're not living in a space of guilt. Oh man, I should have called them. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh, well, I messed up again. Don't do that to yourself. You're in a journey in every aspect of your life. Give yourself grace and create what works for you. And don't give into that pitfall, because then you can't get out of it. You're in this headspace and you want to be clear-minded as you're leveling up and you're elevating. Another common mistakes while you're on an elevation journey to level up. Fear of failure. Oh my gosh, that one. That one. It chokes you. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to fail. I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to mess this up. This is my opportunity. This is my chance. All these things, you're stimulating, overdoing it to the point where is your trust in God? Where is your trust in the work that you're putting forth? You are enough. It is your journey. You dictate how it goes. God has entrusted you with the dreams, the goals, the opportunity to make something happen. Show up. Show up powerfully. Show up in peace. You could be peaceful and powerful and not chaotic. Really give yourself grace. Allow yourself not to be so afraid of failure. I know for me, there's been times that I take on endeavors and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't want to fail through this. And I show up, I freeze. I froze. I cannot even communicate, articulate what I want to say because of fear. But when I step back and say, okay, God has given me this opportunity, this platform, or whatever the situation that has been given, open up to me, to you, and you just show up with your best version of yourself. You show up, you deliver to the best of your ability, and you live to deliver another day. You look at it that way. Because if not, you get so afraid that fear can paralyze you from the opportunities that's right in front of you. Let's take the opportunity, as we're leveling up, as we're taking it to the next level, as we are elevating in that journey. Let fear go. Let go of fears. Because fear, there's a song, fear is a liar. It will tell you all these things. That's not who you are. You're powerful. You're present. You're capable, and you're doing the thing. You are doing it. So keep going. Another one I want to share with you. Focusing solely on external validation. Whew. That one has gotten me, I'll tell you. There was a time I was doing a project for work, and I remember giving it the best that I have. I felt I was doing good. I knew I was doing good because I've done other things. It was no comparison. The way that I went to about things, I know it was great in my mind and my standard. And other people saw it too, but there was a certain individual that I was seeking validation from, and I didn't get it. So that just kind of, it was like a pin that goes into my balloon and deflated me. And I just felt, oh my gosh, no, I didn't cut it. Don't do that to yourself, Learn from my mistake. I had to learn to get past that and realize what I've done. If it's good, and obviously if you're putting your best foot forward, be okay with that. Be at peace with that. Seeking validation from others. Sometimes a person's not going to give you that individual, that person, that whatever. It may not come. But I want to encourage you in your elevation journey just to be full out. Show up fully. Show up peacefully. Show up prepared. Do the work and deliver accordingly as best as you can. And another one, not seeking guidance or mentorship when needed. Ladies and gentlemen, mentorship is a must. Guidance is a must. That's why I always tell you to read a book, listen to a podcast, whatever it takes. Put yourself in a situation of growth. As you're elevating, elevation comes from who you're surrounding yourself with, what you're surrounding yourself with, and the actions that you're taking. So while you're in the journey, it's not just showing up and saying I'm in an elevation journey, but it's preparing your surroundings so that way you can be elevated fully. So not seeking guidance or mentorship when needed, that is not a game plan. That's not a recipe for success, my friends. You want to be successful. Others have achieved whatever it is that you're after. Others have done it. We are not here on earth by ourselves. It's a unit of there's unity. There's a whole form. There's a lot of people. There's a village. Utilize your village. Utilize your village. Last one is neglecting your well-being. Don't neglect your well-being. Just because you're in an elevation journey, you're at the space in your life where you want to level up. Take the time to meditate. Take the time to get the rest that you need. Take the time to go for a walk, to go to the gym, to do the things that you need to do. Don't neglect your well-being, because in this journey of elevation, and as you're showing up as your full authentic self, You want everything to be working, mind, body, and spirit. I hope this finds you well. Take good care of yourself. Be good to yourself as you're being good to others. I look forward to hearing what you're learning, what you're getting from this, and how you're going to apply it. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.